This fight is emblematic of the divisions within the Democrat Party right now. These are two candidates, a fight between the establishment and the insurgent, the left-wing candidate and the more moderate Democrat. On one side, we have Congresswoman Haley Stevens, who is being supported by the more traditional Democrats, and she's fighting for Michigan jobs, cost of living, and to take on Donald Trump. On the other hand, you have the outsider, Abdul and he's being backed by left-wing heavyweights like Bernie Sanders and AOC. He wants Medicare for all, to abolish the immigration customs enforcement agents, and also to eliminate corporate money from politics. On that last note, his opposition, Haley Stevens, has received more than $60 million in outside money, and about half of that has come from a pro-Israel lobby group called AIPAC. She is a staunch supporter of the US ally, while Abdul has been a vocal critic of the Israeli government and an advocate for Palestinian voices, and he wants to stop the United States sending money over to Israel. In comparison, he's received about $7 million in outside support, which is about nearly a ninth of what Haley Stevens has received. But despite the big disparity in outside money, it looks like polls suggest that Abdul could be the next Democrat candidate. And whilst it appears that Democrats are more supportive of Abdul in another poll, it showed that he would be less likely to beat, ultimately, the Republican candidate. Nevertheless, if he was to ultimately succeed, he would be the first Muslim senator. Now, Michigan is a swing state, and it has the largest Arab community in the United States. And this primary will be a test to see if left-wing candidates can prevail in these battleground states. Because whilst there has been a rise in progressive populist candidates in the Democrat Party, they've been mainly in deep blue seats. Now, ultimately, whoever wins tonight will then have to take on the Republican candidate in the midterms in November. But if Abdul was successful, it would again show this growing support for candidates who buck the system, not just on the right, like we see with Donald Trump and MAGA, but also on the left.